Hello everybody, FM22 here, and welcome back to the next episode of the Part Time to Big Time. This is the big one, isn't it? The big episode with the Liverpool Cup game. So let's just see how we got on in the previous games. Back Wimbledon Common 0-0. So then we had Derby in the Pointless Johns Trophy, which we won 1-0. Scott Twine with the assist from the new boy Jack Stretton. So we're through into, I have no idea what round we're through. That was a quarter-final, so through to the semi-final of that. And then we had Barrow away, bottom of the league, Barrow. We beat them 5-1. A hat-trick from Matt Smith, and he had a goal disallowed. Amankwah and Cox with a late one to seal it. Obviously, we were by far the better side. Hutchinson had a particular everyone had a good game, really. So that was here. So this all roads lead to the FA Cup away at Liverpool. And here is the team that we're going to go into it with. It's Jarosh, Odebajo, Carter, Shipley and Samuels. Smith, Cornelius and Kane as Sonny Perkins suspended. Hutchinson behind Vale and Richards. More or less a fully fit squad. So only Perkins is suspended. Obviously it's away. We are massive underdogs for this. Even the wildest MK Don fan will surely think we're not going to get anything from this. But we'll see what happens, shall we? I don't know. I guess I only hope that Liverpool had a midweek cup game and they're playing a weakened side. But who they've got in it? They've got Denzel Dumfries, Virgil van Dijk starting, Jordan Henderson, Leighton Clarkson, Harvey Elliott Diaz. And the bench is looking, I'd say, a little bit on the weaker side. So they certainly aren't full strength. But this should be more than enough for us here. But just enjoy the day. How many times are some of these players going to get to play at Anfield? And then straight into the first highlight in the first 2 minutes of the game, and we are playing out with a confidence reserved for a side with much more stature and pomp than what we are. And he's in. Smith is in. He looks offside. Oh, he put it wide. He was offside. He did look offside. Maybe Liverpool think we've got a game on our hands here, lads. The cop's going to have to sing You'll Never Walk Alone. He's going to have to get them roused up. I don't know if it's worth switching from the attacking mentality. And we are 1-0 down. There's no point switching. I'm going to leave it on attacking. As it's the last thing they'll be expecting us to do is come out attacking. We've had no shots yet. Not gone well, but we are only 1-0 down. This side isn't performing very well, but I mean, it's to be expected. We're away in the cauldron of Anfield. This looking like it could be 2-0 here. Henderson has gone to Jones, who's played a ball wide to Denzel Dumfries. Wasn't ball. And there's 2-0. Is he offside? Is he offside? Linesman, you want to put your flag up? Maybe. Looked offside. No, he wasn't. And it's 2-0. I mean, going in at half time, 1-0 would have been nice. But alas, it wasn't to be. We are being outclassed, really. The defence is playing pretty good. But everything else is grim up the pitch. 6.5 and below from the midfield and defence. Because I imagine they're not getting much ball. 39% possession. I'm happy with your performance. There you go. I'm disappointed we're not positive enough. We've had one shot. It was off target. Yeah, it's not been great, but it's to be expected. Consolation goal would be lovely. I make some changes. make some changes, bring some fresh legs on, because we are just being overrun. Stretton up front, run around. We've got else to bring on. Scott Twine can come on for Herbie Kane. We've had a shot on target. That's something. And are we into a highlight for us here? Hutchinson in the box. Draw foul, dive, do something. Oh, and it's been cleared. We may go down, but we're going to go down playing our way. The attractive football that the MK Dam fans know and love. And Abaju. Oh, I thought that could have been a chance for us, and this is going to be a break. 3-0. Oh, it's got it written all over it. Oh, there we go. Icardi. It's a good save. We will not go quietly into the night. Spread out wide, and they've got an overlap here. And Abaju is lost out, so there's a guy in the middle. We're going to have to watch him. It's Icardi. And it's 3-0. Well, it probably... I mean, it's no more than Liverpool deserving 9 shots on target and nearly a 3 XG. And they are playing a side 2 leagues below them. A side littered with internationals, nonetheless. But still, defeat's a defeat. It's never easy to take. Let's bring on Iroga Bunam for the last 20 minutes. Give as many people as possible a chance to play. It's going to be 4, isn't it? He's missed that. He skewed it wide. Did I bring Iroga Bunam on? Did I do it? I think I did. Let's bring him on now. Can we get a highlight for us? That'd be nice. This could be it. And Abaju sitting on the wing. He's played a ball inside for Vale, but Virgil, as so often as the game mirrors real life, has cleaned everything up there. But we're back down the wing on Abaju. He's had a good game. And don't be disallowed. Is it going to VAR? It's VAR, is it maybe, in this level? VAR. The excitement of VAR. It looked offside, I don't want to say it. Oh, he's offside, isn't he? Oh, how frustrating. Did he need to be? Craig Pawson is asking for clarification. It's been given. It looked off any. I think it was behind him actually. So, and a goal at Anfield. I mean, what a fairy tale for the new signing Stretton. Sounds a bit like a detective, Jack Stretton, FBI. Here we are now, 3-1. I mean, that's lovely. I mean, it could be 4-1, but no, he's missed. And it's all in all, it's a pretty decent showing. A couple of players have really picked the performance up. And while we're not progressing, it'll be a lot of money for the club, I imagine. Good effort, lads. I imagine that was a money spinner for the club. It shows the finance things straight away. Finances, will it? It might not appear yet. So, I mean, there you go. It was, I say, we were never expecting it. If it had been at home, maybe, you never know. You can often pull off a shock, the magic of the cup and whatnot. But we didn't really have much chance away. It was always going to be a tall order. But to score a goal at least was fantastic. So let's see where we are with this. Might as well do the Lincoln game. We'll play. Let's see if we can get this progressing to the end of the season now. So I'll play the Plymouth, Burton, and Derby games offline, and we'll come back for the Lincoln game. Okay, so here we are with the second game of the episode. I'll show you what's gone on after the Liverpool game. We beat Plymouth 3-1. We went 1-0 down, but then Sonny Perkins, Jack Stretton and Jack Vale, the two Jacks up front, scored, and a comfortable win for us really. We then got beat 1-0 off Burton, which was a very, very disappointing result. Shipley got injured, he's out for 6 weeks. Stretton had a goal disallowed. It wasn't offside, but even still disappointing. And then we just got beat off Derby, who were top of the league, 2-0 in a game where we were poor again. Really, we were struggling for fitness. That was all them 3 games were within a week, so we're struggling a little bit. And now we've got Lincoln, and again, we really need to win. What I said, we're struggling for fitness, but here we go. Here's what we're going for. Shipley's out for kind of 3 weeks now. Samuels failed the fitness test. Jack Vale needs a rest. So, as you can see from the rest of the team, they're all struggling a little bit. In fact, I'm going to start Amankwa there. So this is the side we're going to go with. Jarash in the nets, Brooking, Amankwa, Wilkie and Max Johnson in defence. Smith, Perkins and Twine in midfield, with Hutchinson, Cox and Richards up front. So here we'll go. It's a much changed side. I'd like to get back on track with a win here, please. We're at home. I think Lincoln are they're 18th in the league, so we're going into this as favourites, even though we've lost our last 2. So let's see how we get on. Straight into an early highlight. Unfortunately, it's an early highlight for them, but that's a terrible touch, and it's allowed the keeper to come and claim it. And it's gone back our way. Richards is through. Good tackle. Oh, Cox has just blazed it wide from a good creative play there. Here's Brooking down the right. Hutchinson infield to Cox and back out to Brooking, who's got to the byline. I'm on the edge of the box there. Perkins to Twine. He can hit them from here, but he's gone wide instead. And Brooking's got acres of space on the right. Smith, this is a strange... He's offside. I mean, it was like Arsenal trying to score the perfect goal there. Where was the offside? Was it? I imagine it was. Oh yeah, it was, I mean, it's just, isn't it? A little bit unlucky there. A suicidal throw in there from the Lincoln. Well, he dropped it right on Cox's right peg. And we've been playing silly beggars at the back here, and it's gone. Oh, it's a good save from him. It was offside, but it was a brilliant save from Jarash. We've had two shots and 2 on target. We haven't yet to hit the target from our shots. So it's just. I thought after the Liverpool game when we beat Plymouth 3-1, I thought we might really kick on to the second, to the last few months of the season. But the last 2 games have been really disappointing. It's probably the fitness thing. As we have had a lot of games in the space of a week or so, and it really does take its toll. The old adage of 2 players for every position is never been truer, really. Let's point the finger, give everyone a little bit of a rollicking. We need to win this one. Near post corner, that's well wide. Just nothing, flat performance. 7 shots, none on target. It's just not good enough. And we're making silly mistakes at the back. I mean, if Lincoln were better in front of goal, we could be 3-0 down here quite easily. Right, Brooking, down the right, inside to Smith. It's a good run from Cox. He's pulled it back, and Richards has tucked it away. The first shot on target from 8 efforts. I mean, it's just not good enough, but at least we've managed to find the back of the net in what was a good move in the end. That's a great ball from Smith, and Cox has pulled that back lovely for Richards to fire in at the keeper's near post on the volley. And boy, did we need that. People are starting to struggle for fitness now. Let's see what we can do. Brookings absolutely shattered. Let's bring Adebayo on. Wilkie's shattered and all. Let's bring Carter on. And then just hope that the midfield can see the game out for us. 60% possession, so we've dominated on that, as we so often do. But the keeper's missed it, and Richards has scored again at the back stick. A howler from the Lincoln keeper, and hopefully that should put the game to bed. Let's see what happened. Was it just a deep cross? Did he misjudge the fly to it? He actually went straight through his hands. It's a shocker, but sometimes you need a little bit of luck. I don't know why they're giving us 3 replays. They're saying potentially offside. I mean, he's well onside. Look at the keeper. I mean, you've got to do better. But that should hopefully at least end the episode. Let's bring Cornelius on. Should hopefully at least end the episode with 3 points for MK Dons. Said that maybe slightly too early with 10 minutes to go. The game often has a habit of kicking you in the you-know-whats. That's a long ball out to Richards, who's on his hat-trick, isn't he? Infield to Cox, it's a good block. And they've just clipped the bar there. And that will hopefully be that, but no, here we are. Is Richards going to get his hat-trick? Look off with the match ball. It's gone into him, but it's been cleared. It's going to be recycled though. This is going to end up for an opportunity for them. I can see it. Long ball, knocked down from the big forward. Oh, nearly. Oh, he tried to chip the keeper, and Jarosh was wise to it. And thankfully, we've got back on track in a game where we had, I think, 14 shots with 2 on target. And the 2 that we got on target, we scored with Rodell Richards with them both. So at least the save ended on a positive note. I mean, it started positively, so to speak, I think. With a decent battling performance away at Anfield. But ended with a nice 2-0 win. Luton won 7-0 there. So there you go. Let's see what the fixtures are throwing up, and we'll see how we're going on. I mean, do we do the Pointless Johns Trophy? We might as well. So that's the Man City under 23s will be playing. I mean, Lord knows who's going to be suiting up for Man City there. It could be anyone. And then we'll do the Cambridge game. We'll do the last game of the month, Cambridge again. We might have the youth intake in between that, so I'll put that on camera for you. So there you go. So we are ending the episode, as I say, still safely right in the playoff mix. 9 points clear with the game in hand, actually. So yeah, the season has gone pretty well, I'd say, so far. let's see if we can now push on for the last 2 months. So as usual, thank you very, very much for the continued support. You'll see, click on like on the video, the link to subscribe to the channel is at the end of the video. Please click that, and I shall see you soon. Stay safe. Thank you very much. Bye.